I was encouraging the young people this morning, and I was telling them, I said, I came from the scripture, set a guard over my mouth, keep the doors of my lips.
Right.
And I was encouraging them, I said, I had this story that I was reading to my preschoolers this week, and it says, it was this big mouth frog. He was always going around bragging about what he ate, what he liked. And he got to the last animal that he began to introduce and say, he said, I'm a big mouth frog, and I like to eat fries, and fries is the best, fries are the best snack you can ever eat. He says, I'm the big mouth frog. He said, so who are you? And the lion said, I'm the lion. He said, and I like to eat big mouth frogs. And he began to take off running because he realized he had put his foot in his mouth. So I'm encouraging you on this week, sometimes we need to think before we even speak. Because sometimes our words can get us in a whole lot of trouble. This tongue, the Bible said death and life is in the power of the tongue. So we can either speak life or we can speak death. And God wants us to begin to speak life more now than ever. Because we have used our mouth for so long to speak negative things. Because that's what we've been prone to, because we've been watching so many things on TV. We've been watching social media. We've been connected to people that always talk negative things. So now it's time to link up with people that speak life to us. It's time to line up with people that's going to tell you that you're the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are blessed going and coming out. And know who you are in God, because the devil's counting on us to not know who we are, so he can beat us half to death. Because he knows that if we don't know who we are in him, then he can come in and defeat us. And God said that we don't have to be defeated because we got the victory. He has already won. So why keep fighting a battle that's already been won? And so we still fighting because we don't know who we are. We don't know that the battle's already been won. It's already been fighting. So when sickness come up on our body, we don't have to accept sickness. Why? Because God has already healed us. We don't have to accept going into depression. We don't have to accept worry, because what? God has already done this. He's already worked it out for us. See, when we don't know who we are, we begin to believe the devil's lies, and we begin to put our trust in him, then we begin to find out that, hey, I'm not really where I need to be. So we have to think before we speak. Because our mouth is causing us, we wonder why sometimes we're depressed, and things is coming up on us because we spoke them so long. And God is now wanting us to begin to speak life. Not only to us, but speak life to your situation. This thing.